What's up everyone, it's Hitman89. Yeah, this is what I look like now. Hey, you wanted to see me without a hat. Anyway, Silent Hill 2 came out last year on PC and PS5, and overall, it was pretty good despite having some serious performance issues. But now that it's coming to PS Plus Extra and Premium, and possibly to Series X in the near future, I thought I'd finally review it a year later in order to answer the following question. Is Silent Hill 2 worth playing right now, or should you pick up another game? Let's find out. But whether it's Silent Hill 2 or any other game, the best place to get them is on Instant Gaming. Got a PS5? You can save 5 to 10 bucks on these PSN gift cards and then use them to get PS Plus or any game you want directly from the PlayStation Store. Also, all the latest PC games are 10 bucks cheaper here, even on day one. And if you're looking for older or smaller games, those are pretty much dirt cheap. Instant Gaming is 100% legit. So use the link in the description or scan this QR code to get more games for less money. Now let's get back to the review. In this game, you play as James, a guy who went to Silent Hill because he received a letter from Mary, his wife, who's been dead for 3 years. Wait, what? By the way, that's probably the least complicated puzzle you'll have to solve in Silent Hill 2. Half the doors are locked, and to get the key, you'll have to do stuff like find patient bracelets, put them on a mannequin's wrist, get the key that opens the closet, solve another puzzle in the closet, get a glass eye, and shove it up a dead cat's butthole to finally get the key that opens some abandoned apartment. That's basically 69% of the game. Solving puzzles is pretty fun though, but some of them can be pretty tough, or maybe I'm just a dumbass. Anyway, the remaining 21% is fighting these four-legged bitches, crazy nurses in high heels, and all kinds of scary, bizarre creatures. But one thing's for sure, if you have a foot fetish, you'll love Silent Hill 2. All jokes aside now, I like the combat in this game. It's pretty simple, you can dodge, use melee or guns, but it gets the job done and the AI makes it fun. I love it when these fuckers hide and try to catch me off guard, but sometimes I'm literally staring at them and they still try to hide, like this dumbass right here. Most of this review was shot on PC, but I've also played the game on PS5, and sadly, they never really fixed the performance. I mean, it's an Unreal Engine 5 game, so it's not like I expected much. But even in performance mode on PS5, the frame rate regularly dips below 60, especially outdoors. Now on PC, with my 4080, this is one of the rare games where I have to set DLSS to performance instead of quality or balanced, just so the frame rate doesn't drop too hard when the game stutters, and that's with frame generation on, by the way. Keep in mind it causes some noticeable artifacts in the menus and also in the fog, which is like 1/3 of the game. Well, at least when maxed out on PC, this remake is one of the best looking games ever. And the way it uses the DualSense's haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, speaker, and LED lights makes it even more immersive. Even when there are no enemies around, the soundtrack is dope and the atmosphere is so suffocating that whenever I play Silent Hill 2, I feel like my heart is about to explode in my fucking chest. Seriously, I had to take regular breaks cause I'm a pussy. There, I said it. The only two satisfying things that help me keep going are smashing windows and beating the shit out of these bitches. Quick disclaimer, if you're a little depressed, do not play this game. The story is great, but it's incredibly sad and it can be confusing. You'll meet a couple of weirdos, and the protagonist is a little creepy too. Cause even when he meets Maria, who's hot and she keeps hitting on him, he's just not interested. I'm gonna be honest, it took me a while to figure this out, but James is into kids. Hey!
Let go!
It all makes sense now. Alright, I'll stop. It takes about 15 hours to beat this remake. Took me more cause I got stuck on several puzzles, and I feel like shoving your arm down disgusting toilets, crawling through tight spaces, and breaking walls might get too repetitive halfway through the game, but it'll never be as annoying as this kid.
There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura!
I hate kids. Anyway, I think I said everything I wanted to say, so let's move on to the verdict. Silent Hill 2's atmosphere is insanely good. It's super scary, and for me, better than Silent Hill F. The combat is fun, but I wish there was more enemy variety, and most importantly, better optimization. It's still an excellent horror game, and that's why I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Is it worth playing via PS Plus Extra and Premium? Hell yes. Now, if you're considering buying it, I wouldn't recommend getting it at full price a year later, but for 45 bucks or less, it's a no-brainer. And that's gonna be it for this review. I hope you found it useful and maybe funny. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. This shitty channel needs all the support it can get. Next week, we'll have the best online games and then the best games of 2025. So stay tuned. It's been Hitman89. Have a good one.